What up, what up, what up? This is Miss Brown. All right, y'all. We're about to start making our braised short ribs. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and grab your black pepper. Then you're going to go get some seasoning salt. Some people use salt. I love my seasoning salt. Now, the next thing you want to do is coat your short ribs with some flour. It's really important because you want to go ahead and fry those short ribs for just a brief moment and get that good coating, because next thing, once you get done, frying a little bit of that short ribs, you're going to grab your vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and give a list of the things that you are going to need, to make this dish. It's really good, okay? First off, it's really good, flavorful, and I love it. It does take a while now, so you got to have patience. Like I always say, patience is a virtue. But anywho, you're going to add a little bit more flour if you need to. All right, so now we are going to start braising the ribs. That's why it's called braised short ribs. Okay, so we're going to fry it just a little bit. Don't want to crowd the pan. The last thing you want to do is crowd the pan, because it's not going to end up frying it. It's going to just be a hot mess. And you don't want a hot mess, do you? I don't either. But anyway, so this is the color that you want the ribs to look like. A little golden. I didn't say deep fry it. I said just, cook it just a little bit. You feel me? But anyways, it's just, golden. Okay, so we just got done, cooking a little bit of that short ribs. We're going to go ahead and add the vegetables into that mix. You do not want to lose none of that flavor that's in that pot. Don't even think about washing the pot or the pan. So add your vegetables. You got your carrots, you got your celery, you got your onions, and you're going to add some garlic. Now, at this part right here, you're going to saute maybe for maybe like 3-4 minutes. And then once you have sauteed the vegetables, you're going to go ahead and you're going to add some tomato paste. Now, that tomato paste is going to do some wonders to your food. There's something about that tomato paste, okay? Now, you're going to cook it for another, 4 or 5 minutes while it's all getting all that good old flavor. Now, this is the fun part. I really don't do a lot of measuring. I mostly do a lot of eyeballing, okay? So you're going to see that I'm going to grab my beef broth and I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in there. Now I'm going to say that's 2 cups of broth. While I'm cooking, because like I said, this is going to take 3 hours to cook. And while you're cooking, the limit of liquid that's in your pan is gonna decrease. So while I'm cooking, I'm still adding the liquid into it. I'm adding some red wine. I'm adding more beef broth. I'm adding a little bit more seasoning, just to get to where I want to be at. Right here, I'm adding my seasonings. I'm going to go ahead and add some parsley, some oregano, some rosemary. You can add whatever you want. I couldn't find my thyme. I wish I would have, but I couldn't find my thyme. So I couldn't, add a thyme, for this dish. But next time, I'm going to remember my thyme seasoning, because I love some thyme in my braised stew ribs. Now, I have basically simmered baby? I'm sorry. I'm talking to my son. So, I have basically let that simmer, the juices, for maybe like another 5 minutes. So, like I said, it's going to take a minute. And I went ahead and add back the short ribs to the pot or to the pan. I keep calling it a pot, but it's called a pan. But, so I went ahead and added it back into the mix, right? You see? I see it too. That's going to take a minute, and I'm going to let it boil. Now, at this time, I'm turning up that temperature. I want this sucker to be boiling hot, The reason why is because we are going to turn the temperature. We're going to turn down. Okay, baby. We're going to turn down that temperature because we want the food to simmer for a while. So do you see that? Do you see that boiling hot? Yes. Right there, we're going to maybe cook it for 2 hours. Not this hot. Okay, we're going to turn that down to maybe like 4 notches. And it's just going to be slow cooking. And after those 2 hours, this is what you see. And this is what you will get. Some braised short ribs that taste so dang good. It makes you want to slap your significant other. I ain't gonna say your mama because I ain't slapping my mama. But you know what I'm saying? Makes you just want to pop because it tastes so damn good. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay blessed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. All right.